Hi Virgo, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com, and this is your monthly forecast for October 2012. Virgos, what a phenomenal month. We have a huge planetary party that seems to be happening amongst all the planets. We have a Mars that is active, then we have Sun and Venus. We have two eclipses, a solar and a lunar, and we also have a Mercury retrograde. We start this month with Sun being in your third house. That is the house of communication. It is the house of higher education. It's a great month, Virgos, for those of you who are not just in the profession of teaching, but also for those of you who are whether it is wanting to learn something, whether it is wanting to pick up a higher degree, whether it is wherein a lot of you have been sitting and thinking about writing a book. It's a great time for higher knowledge. It's a great time to be adding a skill set to your work, to your life as well. It will be a value that will be added to your life, to your career for the rest of your life. So I think it's a brilliant thing to be doing. We also have a Mercury that is going retrograde, and Mercury retrograde is going to be happening between the 6th and the 26th, indicating that communications may go a bit awry. So try not to I would say forward SMSs, jokes or conversations that could be misconstrued. Be very careful about your emails as well. Try and be as clear as possible. Be very careful about the contracts, the paperwork that you're signing. There could be some amount of delays which could cause frustrations. A Mercury retrograde is also not a great time to be buying an expensive gizmo. And like I like to say, there is a retrograde and there is a reality. If you must go out and buy a big ticket item this month, ensure that you are clear about the warranty and you have all the exchange receipts, rules that you are aware about. You may just go in for an exchange post the retrograde. The travel plans also could get delayed, Virgos. So maybe the dates get shifted a bit, some amount of delay, some amount of commotion, chaos, and that is what a Mercury retrograde does. Mercury is trying to make you go back to your plans, ensuring that you revise, retweak, and revisit things that are not yet ready to be implemented. So make good use of this time, Virgos. We have a lovely solar eclipse on the 13th, and this is happening in Scorpio, and it's going to be happening in your third house again, indicating again not just an opportunity to learn, and not just again for those of you who are in the education, but this is a time when you will be absorbing a lot, Virgos. I think there's just a hunger in a lot of you to be wanting to do something more, to be adding a value, expanding your mind, learning, teaching, adding value to others' lives. I think it's a brilliant place for the solar eclipse to happen. Short trips are also indicated. A lot of you could take some short trips either regarding your work, or it could also be regards to an education. Now we have Neptune, that is a planet of dreams. It's a planet of inspiration, a lot of compassion and sensitivity, and he's going to be moving into your 7th house of marriage and commitment and contracts. So Neptune is going to be making you look at things in areas of your life which could have been a bit difficult. I think there's going to be a lot of compassion that you're going to be using while looking at your personal problems, and I think it's a wonderful way to do, whether we think, or rather whether the mind thinks whether the person deserves the forgiveness or not. But with Neptune coming in, it is going to be it's going to be a lovely time. And also Venus comes and also comes and walks along with Neptune later. That's again a beautiful aspect. So for all of you who have been in difficult relationships, I think this is a time where it gets a sort of a breather. I think you are also sort of, the knots are getting a bit unraveled. You are not so wound up now. It's not a do or a die situation, Virgos. I think you're in a very good space. Also, I think there is a lot of confidence, there is a lot of inspiration. I think a lot of you are inspired, and a lot of you have hope that the relationship can do better. For those of you who are in settled relationships, things will just get more deeper, more beautiful for you. It's a great time for partnerships as well. It's a great time for collaborations as well. So do go all out ahead, and if there's some tie-ups that are required, go ahead and do this. We have a lunar eclipse on the 28th in Gemini, and this is happening in your 10th house. Your 10th house is of reputation, career, how it is that people look at you, how it is that you're perceived, and which is, or rather, what is it that you want people to think of you as. However, do try not to get too boastful around this time, Virgos. Try not to sort of, get on an ego trip. Priding yourself that, oh, I know so much, and I know, this is too beneath me, or this is something that is too small to be undertaken as a project. Do not at this point of time, especially between, I would say, the November and the first week of December, smaller projects will work as windows to larger things. So don't ignore them, and don't look at them as something that you don't need to be doing it. So don't do that. I think it's a great time to be exploring everything. It's just a lovely time to be experimenting. So go all out ahead and utilize this time. At workplace, there will be recognition for your work. There could be accolades. There could be some promotions as well for some of you. I think there's going to be a lot of accolades coming your way, wherein your peers, your bosses are going to be acknowledging that all the hard work that has gotten into creating the success story. Now you have had a huge hand to play. So I would say a good time at workplace, and yes, for some of you, you may get a nice salary hike and a good promotion as well. So overall, a great month for you, Virgos. Try to keep an open mind, loosen up a bit. Don't get so I would say bogged down by the do's and the don'ts. Let there be a lot of fluidity, and you are in a very good space. I think since the last 2.5 years, Virgons have moved into a beautiful space, and you are looking more confident, and you are operating from a space wherein that you think that you can manage things, and rightly so. So great job over there, Virgos. Have a lovely November, and have a beautiful and a prosperous Diwali as well. I'll see you in December, and thank you so much for watching.